more angry and I'm rather cute.
Yes, that's true. All right.
Do you know where tiny scissors are?
Hello, Grayson. Hello, John and Jude. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Genevieve. How are you guys? I hope you all had a good holiday day. Oh, who's that?
Jelly bean.
This is Jelly Bean. Hello, Riley and Alice. It was nice to see you the other day from afar. Hi, Anna. So this is Jelly Bean. Amelia wanted to introduce you to Jelly Bean. Amelia just got Jelly Bean yesterday, and she is super excited, right? Yeah. And Jelly Bean was named Jelly Bean because of Easter. You know, of course. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Mom. Hi, Millen. Good morning. All right, Jelly Bean. You ready to sing the song with me, Jelly Bean? He says yes. She? He?
She.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get ready and sing our song. I think it is time. All right. Everybody ready to sing? Warming up. It's Monday. Oh, I gotta get ready. All right. Here we go. Let's sing nice and loud and bring some brightness to this crazy rainy day. Hi, Violet. Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? How are you this special day? We're so glad you came to play. Good morning, how are you? Hi, Daksha. Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a great day yesterday. It was actually sunny and not too bad off. Oh, there's Jack. There's Jack, her fox. Jelly Bean and Jack. Amelia has a thing for things that start with J, apparently. Jelly Bean and Jack. But that's not the letter we're talking about today. Today, we're talking about the very last letter in the alphabet. Hi, Evangeline. Hi, Paige. What's the last letter in the alphabet? Do you know?
Z.
It's a Z. Right, it's a Z, or they call it Z, I think, across the pond in England, I believe. But we are talking about letter Z. Hello, Shane and Shelby. All right, but before we get into all of that, let's do our calendar. Alrighty, let's look at our number of the day here. Do you guys know what this number is?
Jelly Bean's middle name is Zoom.
Oh, Jelly Bean's middle name is Zoom. Perfect. What's this number here?
13.
13. Do you agree with Amelia? Yeah, I think it's 13. How do we know it's a 13? 1 in the tens place and a 3 in the ones place. That just means a 1 first and then a 3. Very good. And what month is it still? We're about in the middle of it now.
April.
It is April. That's right. You can tell because it starts with the letter A. And what about our day of the week?
Monday.
Monday. Do you guys agree? What's the first letter there?
M.
It's an M, right. It's Monday. I don't know if, oh, there we go. Okay, we had like a blip in broadcast signal or something. Too many people broadcasting all over the place, I guess. All right, so that is our calendar. Now we're going to sing our Days of the Week song. When you hear Monday, tap your fingers on your head. You ready to do it, Jack? Jack is not ready. Oh, well, he's still waking up. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, awesome, very good. That is our calendar for today. Weather, what do you think? It is rainy. It is very rainy. Amelia, what's Weather Bear wearing today? Oh, my goodness. Whoa, thank you, Amelia. Weather Bear is completely donned out in her raincoat because it is a rainy day.
I would go outside without a raincoat.
Yeah, you might, but it also might storm. So you want to be careful. It is definitely fun to play in the rain, and if it's not raining too hard, then you can go outside. But if it's stormy, oh, yes, Oh my goodness, thank you. Lily is reminding me that we are doing our song today as well. So Lily, get that ready. Thank you. Yes, if it storms, we don't want to go outside, right? But we can sit at the windows and we can look out and we can see all the storms outside and feel really happy that we are safe inside, nice and dry, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Weather Bear. All right, for our plants today,
Sleeping.
I have a cool thing here that came down in the wind the other day. Do you guys know what this is? Is it a beautiful hat for me?
No.
Maybe a hair accessory? It looks a little bit like, oh, I know, it's earrings, right?
No.
Yeah, no, it could be though. Ooh, it's actually kind of pretty. No, these are actually catkins. Catkins are a different kind of, like sort of, I don't know if they're a flower, but they're the way that an oak tree makes its seeds. So this came off of an oak tree, and after the buds come out, you see all these dangly, awesome catkins that just come right off the oak tree. And in fact, I think you can see, oh yeah, you can even see there a few black oak leaves that were just little baby leaves starting to come out when it fell off the tree. And if it was still in the tree, it would have developed into great big green leaves, right? But yes, so those are catkins. And interestingly enough, oak trees are not the only trees that make catkins. You can also find the river birch the catkins going on. Those are like really cool because they're big and they look like caterpillars. So we'll see if we can bring those for another day. But for now, let's water our class plants. Got the bromeliad there. Got our like succulents. There we go. Water our plants. Okay, Lily, are you ready for the... All right.
Sleeping.
It's a thing on. All right. So because we're doing letters today, we are going to dance to our ABC song. Lily, you can bring it up whenever you are ready. All right. Let's get ready to dance. Let's do it.
The alphabet, your ABCs, they can help you move. So
all right, here we go. Move your arms. Bounce like a ball. C. Move like a crustacean, a crab. D. Da 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 da. E. Elbows out.
F.
Fingers flat and flutter about.
Move your body to the letters. That's what you do.
Freestyle.
It's the ABCs are moving you.
All right, here we go.
G. That one. A.
Hop, hop. I start to shiver. Shiver. Hey, everybody jump. Thank you. Kick your legs. Lift your leg. Lift it.
Move your body to the letters. You know it's true. It's the ABCs are moving you.
All right, ready to make a muscle? Let's do it.
M.
Make a muscle.
N.
Give a nod. Move like an octopus.
Check it out now. P.
Point.
Q.
Quiver. R. Run. S. Shiver. Get ready to turn around.
Right.
Turn around. Let's do it. Turn around. U is for usher. V. Play the violin. Get ready to wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
Okay,
wiggle.
that's enough.
Make an X.
Y.
Yeah, man.
Z.
Ready? No zoom. Run. Run,
Pull
run,
through
run,
the letters and now
run.
we're through. Oh. The ABCs are moving
Woo!
you.
All right. It's good to get the blood flowing in the morning, isn't it? Woo! Thank you, DJ Lily. Much appreciated. All right, there we go. Let's fix our camera. All right. So, for our book, I actually have a book that my daughter Miriam wrote, which is really
She was little.
when she was little. Yes,
When she was my age.
yeah, I think she might have been 7. Yeah, so she wrote this book. It's called Romana and Zod Get Lost. And there are 2 reasons I want to read this book. One is because there's a Z on the cover and we can find it, but also because you can write a book. You can absolutely write a book. You can write a book anytime you want, and you don't even need to have a fancy book. You can just have paper.
I'm going to be an author and an illustrator.
There we go. Amelia's going to be an author and an illustrator, and that is great. You can make books for your friends. You can make books for your family. It is super fun to think of stories and then just play with what might happen. Just try and use your imagination. Who knows what you'll come up with? So this is called Romana and Zod Get Bored, and those are the names of our actual cats. So she wanted to write a name about our cats. Can you find the Z there? There's actually
Zod.
2 Z's.
Zod.
Right, there's her handwritten Z right there. And there's the print Z, and that is the first letter in Zod, which is the name of one of our cats, which is from Superman. So we're going to read this book, and we're going to see what Romana and Zod get up to in her imagination. It says, one day, Romana and Zod got bored. Really bored. Sometimes we get really bored, right?
Yeah.
So Zod said, let's climb a shelf. Good idea, said Romana. So they did, but that didn't get the bored out of them. Well, Romana was smart. She said, let's go outside. Great idea, Zod said. The cats knew they were not allowed to go outside. Uh-oh. Actual Zod is coming over. Oh, now he's getting freaked out because I caught attention. Okay, we won't pay attention. Maybe he'll come back. Wowie, wow, wow, said Romana and Zod. Outside fun. Look at the bird. Look at the mouse, they said. Romana and Zod saw a dog. Eek, said Zod, but luckily the dog was on a leash. Romana said, let's climb that house. And they did. They knew their owners went to Hillcrest. They wondered what it would be like to see Miriam and Lily in the afternoon. Romana ran into Miriam's class. They were studying hard, and no one saw her. Zod ran in Lily's class. No one noticed him either. When Miriam and Lily's mom picked Miriam and Lily up, Romana and Zod walked quietly behind them. Ooh, look at that, they're sneaking. When Miriam, Lily, and their mom got home, Zod and Romana were missing. They're saying, where's Romana? I don't know. Where's Zod? Romana and Zod were tired and hungry. They pushed open the door. Romana and Zod shot at Miriam and Lily. Where have you been? Miriam and Lily said. But one day soon, Romana and Zod got bored again. Do you want to go outside? Asked Romana. I like that book a lot, and not just because my firstborn wrote it. Oh, yeah. So there's the author there. There's Miriam when she was little. And it says, I love my cats. I could not decide what to write it about, so I wrote it about my cats. There you go. That is honesty right there. And, this is a really cool set. We paid for it at some point. It's called Easy Student Publishing, studentpublishing.com.
No,
I don't know. Not sponsored, but it did turn out pretty well.
I did too. One, I already finished one.
Uh-huh.
And we already said that.
That's right. Amelia is also writing some books, so maybe we can read those too. So for our second book, since a lot of people celebrated Easter yesterday, and I don't know about you, but I'm not quite ready to say goodbye to Easter fun. I have Pete the Cat's Big Easter Adventure. So let's see what Pete the Cat gets up to at Easter. It's by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's see. Oh, that's right. There we go. Maybe we can read that another time. All right. Let's see what Pete's up to. Pete was excited. Easter was here. He couldn't wait for his basket of cookies. Jelly beans were his favorite. Uh-oh, his basket was empty except for a note. It says, Pete, please help. Find the eggs. Paint the eggs. Hide the eggs. Thanks, the Easter Bunny. P.S. Where are these? It's like the Easter Bunny's asking him for some help. Pete put the bunny ears on and thought, a cat with ears like a bunny, now that's funny. He does look pretty funny, doesn't he? Happy Easter, chickens. Do you have any eggs today? Pete asked. I am helping the Easter Bunny. Sure, Pete, we have a lot of eggs, the chicken said. We are happy to help, but don't you need a bunny nose and a fluffy bunny tail? The chickens were right. A bunny nose and tail would be neat. Then Pete's costume would be complete. Pete put on the nose and tail like a bunny's. A cat dressed up like a bunny, now that's funny. Now Pete was ready. It was getting late and he still had a lot of eggs to decorate. What colors would Pete use? Hop, 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 off to the tool shed for paint and buckets. What colors does Pete want to use? Do you guys see any colors you know? Yeah, a rainbow, the whole bit, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Woo, nice. Pete couldn't wait to paint the eggs. Some eggs had one color, some eggs had two. Some eggs were red and some eggs were blue. When the egg painting was done, Pete had a basket full of bright, colorful, amazing eggs. Now hiding them would be lots of fun. Look at all those gorgeous eggs. Did you make any eggs?
Yes.
I painted some eggs. Yep, we definitely did. But where would Pete hide the eggs? around the neighborhood for all his friends to find. Pete hid eggs in flower pots. He hid them in the water spout. And when he was done hiding the eggs, Pete the cat was all worn out. Helping others out is what Easter is all about, Pete said. Pete's job was done. He was hiding the last one when the Easter Bunny arrived. Holy moly. That is a intense looking Easter Bunny. I don't know about that.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. Great job, Pete. You were a big help, said the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny gave Pete an award for a job well done. Helping out others can be lots of fun. Happy Easter, everybody. There we go. That was fun, right?
He's the Easter cat.
Yeah, he was the Easter cat, exactly. All right, so we are going to see how to make a Z, and then we're going to talk about some things that start with Z. So here I've got my board. You can practice writing these too if you want. We go across like that, and then diagonal, and then across, and then the same for the little one. And you know what? I actually really like to draw a line in the middle. That's just like how I learned to do it in school. It's not necessary. I know. Amelia didn't learn it that way, but I really like the line in the middle, maybe because it just looks more crazy that way, a little bit more extra, a little more fun. Yeah. So that is how you write a Z like that. Now, let's see if you can guess some things that start with Z. Where's the snake? He was over there before. All right, so our first thing that starts with Z, see if you can guess it. Actually, let's get the table over here so that we can put that down. Okay, so the first thing that starts with Z is something you use to close your coat. So when you go outside and it's chilly.
A zipper.
A zipper, right, exactly. And here I have my raincoat here. You can see there's a zipper. Z is making a Z sound in zipper. Very good. All right. This stuff here. All right, the next thing that I have that starts with Z is, it's a little bit like a horse, but it has stripes. Do you know what a horse with stripes is that lives in Africa? A zebra. Now, apparently, we don't actually have a zebra in my house, so I have a horse and I have a tiger. And you're just going to have to imagine that the two of them got together and they had their stripes on the horse. So does that kind of look like there's stripes on that horse?
No.
Yeah, no, not really. All right. This is a zebra. Just use your imaginations. All right. The next thing that I can think of that starts with Z is a place you go with lots of animals. Zebras might be there, and lions and tigers.
Savannah?
No, not that.
It is true.
It's a fun place. It's usually in a city. What do you think?
Zoo.
A zoo, right. So I have a Lego zoo here. I have like a little lion cub there. We got some.
And then a cub. It's a girl lion.
Okay, well, whichever. I feel like it's small, but all right. The proportions look more like Simba to me. But okay. And then a giraffe, and here's a little girl coming along at the zoo. Yay! Oh, look at all the animals. Do you guys know how to spell zoo? Let's see if we can figure it out.
Z-O-O.
That's right. The z sound is made by a Z, and the ooh sound is made by two O's. So zoo is spelled Z-O-O. See if you can find some things that start with Z's. These are a little bit tricky. There aren't that many, but you can still give it a try. All right, for our activity today, if you have any Easter eggs laying around, which you might have some plastic eggs left over, you can actually do a fun little game for learning how to sound out letters with your Easter egg. There we go. Stuck on there. All right, so what you do is you separate them if you need to, right? And then you just draw on the short end there, you draw a consonant. Does anyone know what that letter is?
C.
It's a C, right, exactly. And then on the other side, you draw, oh, I didn't do that right. You draw the end of the word. So do you know what these letters are?
I-N.
I-N, that's right. So on this one, I've written what letter?
B.
B. So you could just mix them up. On the short end, put a consonant.
Bin.
On the other end, you put the end. Let's see.
Ben.
Bin, that's right. It says B-I-N, bin. But then you can mix it up. And where's my... All right, so for this one, I'm going to do maybe A-T. I'm just writing it with a Sharpie because that'll work well. And actually, if you want to erase it later, you can erase Sharpie with alcohol. So you can just do that. So I actually wrote this in the wrong direction, but if you put that together, C-A-T is what word?
Cat.
Cat. You can work on trying to sound them out, see if you can get those. And then where's my B? All right, so now I'm putting the B.
Bat.
Let's see. Yeah, B. Oh my gosh,
Bat.
these eggs have seen better days. But yeah, so then you put those together, B-A-T, and it's spelling bat. So you can just put a consonant on the short end and 2 letters that end a word on the other side and just mix them up. Mix them up and see what cool words you can make. Maybe they'll be silly words. Maybe they won't even be real words, but that's okay. You could make up meanings for them if you really wanted to. So that's one way to keep using your Easter eggs even after Easter is done. All right, guys. I think that is it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day and you maybe find some things that start with Z and maybe you try and read some words or at least recognize some letters. That's always fun to do. Yeah?
We didn't get to hide our eggs.
Okay, well, we might. All right, guys, let's get ready and sing our goodbye song. Are you ready? It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Wave goodbye to everyone. It's time to say goodbye. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Wave goodbye to everyone. We had a lot of fun. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll see you again tomorrow. Wave goodbye to everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day. Stay dry.